clear up, and they request large amounts of restitution up in the thousands. And we are people that are living paycheck to paycheck, so it's difficult to just come up with these amounts of money overnight and just bail it out. Here you go. We don't have bread like that. Not that it's unobtainable for us, but with each generation, I've noticed within the black experience and within black, our social structure, what happens is each generation starts over from the beginning. So no one passes anything down. Even if we didn't have physical wealth to pass down, diamonds, trusted funds, houses, land, cars, even if we didn't have those accessories is what they are, and tools and resources, if we didn't have those to pass down, what are you passing down intellectually, mentally, my people? What are you passing to your children? Everyone wants to talk about a man and a woman getting together and reproducing because it fits, is what they say, and it does. But the scripture and the philosophy, the holy philosophy says what? Be fruitful and multiply, not just multiply. So we have to realize, just because a penis fits into a vagina and people get together and conceive and they bear children and they bring these angels, these babies into the world, and these children are innocent, so they are the equivalent of angels. And you are the equivalent of their creator, a God that is in charge of their destiny. You get to sway their destiny to a major extent, because you get to teach them. The scripture said, then the holy philosophy says what? Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So we have to realize that we may not have everything right now that we want materialistically, economically, socially, but you have to instill the idea of evolution and embracing growth in our children. Our babies cannot continue to start over from scratch every generation, and on top of it, not even be equipped with mental savviness and not in the know about society and the structure that is dominating this world and reality as it is. There's a system in place, it's a Euro-superialistic system. White people are spearheading this thing. They are the leaders, the presidents, and the kings of the world now. So you have to answer to these people to a certain extent. But that's fine for now. But there comes a time where the black man has to claim his own independence, and he has to build his own independence. And that is through the children. You have to instill in them the desire and the thirst for standing on their own feet and being seen and proving that they're human. And humans can evolve, and humans are intellectual and intelligent beings. And we have to pass that down, even if we don't have the wealth. Don't be embarrassed about that. And it's no shame to stop reproducing until you're ready to be that parent. Just because, again, explicit content, just because a penis fits into a vagina don't mean it should go. Okay? Because a snake can fit between or crawl in a sewer drain that may lead back into the house. That doesn't mean it should go, necessarily. And actually, this is kind of crazy, but there was a story in Asia, a real story, where a man was sitting on the toilet and a snake crawled up through the sewer drain, and as he's sitting there taking care of his business, the snake bit hold to his penis and testicles and all of that as he was sitting down on the toilet. That is something that will scar you for the rest of your life. But anyway, deflection. But yeah, I say that to say, just because something does work doesn't mean you should do it then. Timing is important too. And just because a woman, because a girl at 16 can get pregnant, but does that mean she should conceive? A boy can produce semen at 13, but does that mean it's time for him to be a father? So it's what we teach our children, and it's breaking the cycle of this paycheck